Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Gnomoria with yours truly Inzainia. This is episode 8 I believe, and we are kicking some butt. Last episode we killed a couple goblins, we went and killed a honey badger, so we've got a stockpile of bones now. We've actually made our tailor, which lets us make our band-aids because we needed a bone needle for that. We are actually, we cut down all this and terraformed all of this land down flat so that we can build some more farms or some more pastures over there if we need to, or grow some trees or whatnot. We'll probably put all our trees over here, but because it's a nice little compact area, we'll end up squaring it off, maybe come up and then terraform the rest of this over so that it's a square area, and then we'll put like a row of pine, a row of birch, a row of apple, and a row of orange trees over there. And then we'll get some, as soon as we get our merchant here in, 2 days, we can hopefully get some grape seeds from him so we can start growing some grapes and, look through his list. There might be some other things. I'm going to buy mushroom seeds from him, but we can't use them until we can get engineering. We need to be able to flood a room. So that'll be much later, at least a handful of episodes down the line. What we are going to do in this episode, or try to accomplish in this episode, is we are going to start digging out the rooms. We're going to give each one of these little places their home, or actually we're going to do them in groups. I like to put them in certain groups. Like I like to put my 3 woods, which are here, and then I still have to build the other one. I like to build these 3 wood ones in one room on one side with a stockpile, maybe a 2-row stockpile next to them. And then on the other side, I'll put the 3 stone, keeping the wood and the stone together, with the leather working somewhere near the tailoring stuff because it makes 3. And my tailors do tailoring this one, and this one. So they'll go back, or this one rather. So these 3 will be next to each other. My bone carving will be next to my butchery one, and my food will be next to my drink one, etc., etc. La di da. So what we need to decide on really is the structure. And because we can pause the game while we're doing this, we'll just leave the game paused for right now. And let's figure out how we want to do this. I'm thinking maybe walk in with, I like this setup now because I have a little room off to here. Now right now I'm using it for bedrooms, but I'm going to move the bedrooms out. So having a little 3x3 area right here is pretty nice because I can use that for, something if I need to put something right there at the entry, like some band-aids, a thing for band-aids, or maybe, stuff like that. I can also come over into this little area because it's a small area. And right here, I can do a stairwell leading down to start my mining whenever I'm ready to go do that, which I'm not yet. But I can build a little, say 4x4 room or 3x3 room or so with the stairs in the middle. In fact, I might use this one. But I like to be close to the edge when I do that. And this is close enough to the edge for the first one. I can go down here and then move across and then move down this way. And then start going down. I like to go down in the corner. You'll see why later, but for right now, it's just note that it's good to go down in a corner. Let's see. So we've got that. Yeah, okay, that should be pretty good. So let's go on into terrain and then into mining, which is the first one, mine, and then mine walls. And the first thing we want to do is let's level off this area and make that a square room. Now this is going to be our great hall, so it needs to be kind of big. So let's start working off of this wall. We know that that's the main wall, so any digging that we do is going to have to be along that line at best. Now I'm just marking for right now. I'm gonna go back and delete this. So we need at least 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a walk through the middle, at least 11, and then an edge on this 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the back wall. So we're actually a couple short. So this wall might have to actually be longer to get us into the bigger part of the thing. But that's just, we could always do it on one side actually. So let's do that. Let's try this. Let's it don't matter. We'll make our wall, our edge. We'll just say that that's going to be the center, which it's not. Actually, we'll say, yeah, that we'll say that that's. Let's go over here. No, let's go over a little more. We'll say that's going to be the center line. All right, let's cancel all this other stuff. And let's go ahead and set up our rooms real quick. You can do this in any way you want to, of course, by all means. You know, have fun, do it how you want it. I like to have it come up and then have it branch into a room. So my rooms are going to be, what's it, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, which it shows you 9 by 1 right there next to the cursor. 9 by 5, so 9 by 6. 9 by 6, and then a walkway in, and I can cancel these two. So we do 9 by 6 in. Now that's basically one room. Now what I can also do, oops, and actually it needs to come in there, not up there. So let's get rid of that. So 9 by 6, which what that does is that gives me 3 by 3 for the 3 machines. That gives me a central walkway and then a 2-bit road or 2-lane area for storage. Now in my other place I had 3 and then 2 and then a walkway, 3 for the buildings coming down, so 3 for each workshop. Then I had a 2 thing for storage, and then a walkthrough, and then the exact opposite reversed on the other side. So basically, one room was 2 rooms. But we can do it like this for here, and we'll individualize everything. So we'll do 9 by 6 again for my stoneworks, and all of this is going to come down and touch, or run down and wind over and connect into the Great Hall. So it's not a big deal. They're not going to have to walk too far. Okay, so up here, we're going to branch over and we're going to do another one, which this will be tailoring, loom, and leatherworking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, 8, 9 by 6 again. So that'll do wood working, stone working. Actually, what I'll probably do is woodworking, stoneworking, and then tailoring. And then over here, we need, let's see, what else do we need? That's what I'm going to do right here, actually. This very first entry is I'm going to come up and I'm going to put my brewery and my kitchen right here. That way they're closest to the food, the goods. The people are going to be close to the food that way. That'll be perfect. I'll put my food there. This will probably, actually I'll do the food here, and then I'll come over and up and have a little square room here that will, if possible, yes, it'll go down to -3, and it will then lead down to this corner, long hallway or something, and that'll be where we'll start our mining at and whatnot. In fact, we'll do it like so. That'll be it right there. And then we need what, 3, 6, so we only need from the edge here, we need 1, 2. Actually, I like to do 3 storage here. 4, 5, 6. So 6 by 6. A walkway through. There we go. And then an entrance. And then we'll do an entrance into the Great Hall. And then we'll throw a line to there with a branch coming off and then coming up to our little area that goes down. And we might also actually give this yeah, we'll do this. bringing that straight out. That way they can also go in there. I mean, it's only like 8 steps, but you know, it adds design to it and flair to the building. We need this guy to come down to the Great Hall. This guy to go over to the Great Hall. Then we've got our Great Hall, which is actually going to be bigger than it is right there. We're going to make our Great Hall about, I mean, it's going to be a Great Hall. We'll do it about that big. And everything kind of connecting into it. Out the bottom here, we'll come to rooms. And rooms are going to be, you need a 3x3 inner. So you have to make sure that you have enough room to do a 4 area around it. So that's not going to be enough. I can't do it there. Let's see. We can do it here, which it's 4. All right, there's one room with a walkway in between, and it actually can come up some. We'll do the walkway right there. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix all this. So here we go. We'll get rid of that, we'll get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright, so the Great Hall's gonna lead down into these. We'll connect again, what is it, 3 over? 3 over to the Great Hall. I forgot to delete those other 2, didn't I? There we go. So this is just like I say, guys, this is the designing phase. So you want to go there, there, and across. So I like doing them in rows of 5, but because we're going to be short-sided, I'm going to do these 3 over and then start my rows of 5 back and forth, back and forth. Because it don't matter. They'll walk the extra 5 or 10 steps. They're going to bed anyway. And actually, I'm doing this backwards, aren't I? I dang sure am. Yeah, I need to inverse this. Da, da, da. It's okay though, because I know where my central area is now. So what we'll do is this. Walkway needs to be dug, that's for sure. That does need to be done. Okay, that looks good. Put one there, like that, like that. There we go, everything kind of matches and looks pretty good. Alright, so let's come off of this. And we'll do, there's 1. We need a wall between it. So that'll be 2. 3. 4. So we'll get 4 rooms off of this. I mean, we could cut down and get more, but it's, you know, I'm only going to need about 15, so it's not that big a deal. Plus it, I don't know, it gets to kind of looking tacky if you've got it all piled in one area, all the rooms and stuff. I've done that before, and it kind of looked, yeah. All right, I can't fit any in here, that's for sure. None there. So 1, 2, 3, and then a walkway. I could put a couple here. Actually, I had to bring it. No, I don't like that. I don't want any pinched in. Oops. Meant to do that. Alright, so let's see. Where else? We could put them all the way around this with a tunnel through the middle leading to the next section. That'll work. So what we'll do is we'll come off of this, the 1, and do a 3 area. Do a 3 area. Do a 3 area. And then if needed, we can do a tunnel through. And then again, a 3 area. A 3 area. So that gives us what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rooms. And then coming off this tunnel, we can do, there's a room, 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 and there's a room. So we got plenty of room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's perfect. That's exactly how many I needed. Now what we can do is we can come down from here and wait. Let's think. I want all of my construction stuff up here if possible. I'll get all of it up here except for maybe my metalworks and stuff. So 9 by 6, 10, 11, 12 by 6, which will, I think, most of, not all. Actually, if I get rid of that one room, I can make this just by 9. 12, that'd be 3, 6, which I need, let me check real quick. Build, workshops, metal. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I don't put the furnace with the other stuff. The furnace, yeah, I don't put it there because the furnace is where they turn wood into coal, and they can do that anywhere and then transfer the coal up. Furnace, forge, smelter, blacksmith, metalworker, weaponsmith, armorer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 machines. So let's see. That's 3, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, what I can do is I can get all of them up there. I'll do a 12 by 7. Which, well, no, I need to do more than that. I need to get rid of this room. And we'll put another room off of here. There we go. That'll give me all my rooms right there. And then, see, this is what's cool about this. So you can sit here and you can erase, you can redo, you can change it, and all that other good stuff. So we need it to be at least, what, 3, 6, and then a walkway 7, 2 on each side, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which is barely going to fit perfectly. There we go. So that'll give me enough room for what? 1, 2. So 8 machines in there. A walkway through the center. I guess I'll put my tinker bench in. Well, no, that's another 3 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll leave me two spaces for other rooms, and what I'll probably end up doing is building a weapon storage or a weapon and armor storage or something in it. So that works. And then I'll just cut across like that. So there's 2 quick entries into there. I can come around through there or come into there. All right, now the final room that we need, the final rooms, plural, is let's see, because you got to think about all this. You got to design for all of your workshops. Right now I've got wood, stone, cloth. I've got food and drink built down there. I still need gems, which that's probably going to be the other 2 that I'll put up there. But I like to put gem cutting and jewelry down with the tinker bench, machine, and engineer shop. But it don't matter right now. So I still need 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, because I don't use any of those others. The leatherworking I use, the market stall goes outside, bone carver goes up with the tailors, and the prospector shop I don't even build because it's kind of silly to use. I mean, it's a waste of time. When you get late game, you'll use it, but until then, it's not really worth bothering with. The kiln is for pottery. I never use pottery. I don't even know what you can make out of the pottery with the kiln, but I think the kiln is just to make pottery stuff to sell. I don't think I've ever made one, so I'm not sure. So I need about 3 rooms or so. I had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Right now I've got plenty, but I want to be able to save. Actually, what I need to do is this. I'm going to end up putting it on the other side of this. I'm going to come out of this into another room right here or something. What I need to do is I need to save this hallway. Come down. And then make some more rooms down here. Not that I'm going to need them, but let me see here. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work fine. And then what I can do is I can take this out. I can add more rooms on each side of it. And then, go out again, add more rooms to each side of it. And if I need to, delete one of these rooms. In fact, that's probably what I'll end up doing now that I'm thinking about it. We'll go ahead and get all this stuff ready. So you got a wall, inner wall, hallway. A wall, inner, a wall, and then hallway. So that should work. So we got rid of another room, not a big deal, but we opened up the proceduring for multiple more rooms, which it's going to look better, I think. Okay, so let's see. If I get rid of that one, I could do 2, 3. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. So I'm actually going to end up erasing about 3 rooms. But that'll leave me room to put another hallway right here if I want to later, which is good. Expansion is what you have to think about sometimes. Let's see there. All right, wait a second. Something ain't working right. Oh, I know what I didn't do. Da-da-da. So let's fix this. All right, we need to make them like this. This first one I'm gonna branch up because I end down like just like that if I can, where I can. Let's see. Best way to do it is to start on the inside. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one will have to wait because I'll have to fill a few blocks in there, but I'm not doing it yet. I'm not bothering with it yet. I don't really need it right this moment off the bat. 3, 3. All right. And then on top of that, then we have 3, 3. Walkway in. Path coming up. 3. So this way, instead of it branching off of the bottom wall, this hallway, it branches out. And then that leaves me this hallway on either side that I can then come out, and if I needed to build one thing or a few things in there, I can keep going with this, building more rooms. I can then go with this out and put probably another 6 or 8 rooms, come out this way, put another 4 or 5 rooms. We only need 13 to start, so we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's more than I had people, almost. Two less than what I had, the people I had after 4 years. So that's going to be plenty of rooms, plus a lot to expand if needed. All right, so we need to, What do we need to do? I need to come up with a few rooms. 4 by 3, 6, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Put a room there and put something there. You got it one row for storage, and then a entry to the Great Hall. That'll work. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work just fine. Okay, so there it is. That's the layout. Let's go ahead and put another block there so that I know that that's to be extended. Other than I'll be able to see it. So let's let them go. Go dig. Go dig, boys. Go dig. There's the auto save kicking off, which automatically pauses the game for you. Alright, so it only took us 26 minutes, but we got all of that done. I will go ahead and let them dig it all out, because that's all they're going to do. It's just going to take a few minutes. And then I will see you in the next episode when we start. I keep hitting my microphone. I'm sorry. I will then see you in the next episode where we will be dismantling all of this and bringing it inside. Till then, well, have a great day. If you enjoyed the video, be sure and like, maybe subscribe, and preferably post me a comment, say hi. Let me know what's going on with you guys, and if you're liking the videos or not. And, we'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.